Hey, this is Sami Zayn, and you're watching Inside the Ropes YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe.
Alex McCarthy here with TalkSport and the man himself, Sami Zayn, WrestleMania weekend. Sami, how much are you looking forward to getting out there and entertaining? That's what I'm saying you've become really great at, sports entertaining.
Yeah. So let's address that one for a minute.
Address it.
Sports entertainment and pro wrestling, it's the same thing. People want to make these crazy, weird divisions over semantics. Wrestling is entertainment. I don't know if you've noticed this or not. Wrestling, even in its purest form, even if you're going out there
just
and you're
ingesting it, yeah.
Yes, grappling two wrestlers in black trunks, it's still entertainment by nature.
Yes.
So this
more character fun, is that the better way to put it?
Sure, but that to me is always a part of it. I mean, going back, it's not new. Selling the fight is not new. That's, people don't just want to see the fight. They want to see, how do you get to the fight?
Well, I'll give you an example. When you had Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania,
Yeah.
on paper, I was super excited, right? Sami Zayn, Daniel Bryan. But I guess that was more about the character Sami Zayn, right? Like, you didn't just have a straight 25, 30.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean? Like,
That's a fair point.
To yourself, are you, in that situation, would you have just loved to have gone 30 minutes with Daniel,
Sure, yes, I would have. However, I'm actually very proud of that match for a few reasons. One is because nobody was in the building. And if you watch that little brief era, pandemic era, pre-Thunderdome, in fact, just empty PC, a lot of those matches on that WrestleMania feel very weird. And I think part of it is because, and this isn't me to disparage anybody else, but a lot of the guys who are working here now on top or in a good enough spot to be at WrestleMania might not have the experience of wrestling in front of nobody.
Yeah.
And by nobody, I mean, 5, 10 people, 20 people. So to be able to have that match and have it not feel weird, if you watch it back, I'd say it's one of the few matches that doesn't feel at all weird that there's nobody there because of the way we interacted. So this is another thing that now, being a character guy or a promo guy, that I'm starting to take some exception to, is people, again, want to separate. We have this inclination to separate things. Like, you're either a character guy or you're a wrestler. There's a way to do both, and you can be both. So now that I'm doing more character stuff and more promos, people are not even noticing when I have good matches. It's it's mildly frustrating, actually. I'm like, he doesn't even wrestle anymore. Well, did you not see that man with Ricochet 2 weeks ago? What's going on here? Anyways, that's just the ego talking, I think. But all this to say, I'm enjoying what I'm doing very much. Short answer, I could have just said that.
And that's cool as well, because obviously you've re-signed with WWE. Like, talk to me about how those talks with Vince were, basically, because Kevin Owens was saying that once Vince said, I think you belong here and I want you here, that was enough to think, okay, this is what's best for my career. Similar for you?
Very similar. But it wasn't just at negotiation time, because it's easy for them to just say when it's time, don't go, we like you, please stay. But the proof was in the pudding for the year or two building up to it, because of the television time I was getting and the trust I was getting and the way they would talk to me. I felt valued, I felt appreciated. So when contract time came around and they were saying, hey, we want you, we want to keep you, let's work this out, I believed them, because it wasn't just something they were saying then and now. They had really shown it over the last year or two by investing time and energy into me and, showing me and telling me that they appreciate me.
And last question before I know we have to let you go. Very busy WrestleMania weekend, guys. Do you think working with Logan Paul's and Johnny Knoxville now, does that kind of make you closer to Vince because of the celebrity? Is he he's more dealing with those sorts of feuds and programs?
I don't know on a personal level of the relationship of Vince and I don't know, but certainly I think
there's a lot of trust though.
Yeah, certainly. I think my stock has gone up tremendously in his books in the last couple of years. And for sure, anytime you can carry something with an outside person, I think it helps, because to your point, he is invested in those. But I don't know. I don't. It's hard to get a read on that man. It really is. But he has been very kind. And, I remember when I was doing the stuff with Brock, and I actually did something with him on screen as well. And I was thrilled to hear that he was talking about it both to me and in like some meeting about how much he enjoyed it being on screen with me.
Vince,
and
wow.
and the chemistry we had, I took that as such a huge compliment. Maybe I shouldn't even be saying this, but you know what I mean. So I think he values me, he appreciates me, and I feel good about that. And I just feel very good about everything, honestly. I really do.
Well, a man who's not going to feel good is Johnny Knoxville this weekend. So, Sammy, thank you very much, brother.
Thanks.
I can't wait to see what you do.
That. Oh, it's going to be great.